He's a bad beast on that barbecue, on the grill or the smoker. He knows just what to do. He's a bad beast on that barbecue.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, welcome back to another episode of Bad Beast Barbecue. Hey, today we're going to be doing some over-the-top chili on the RECTEQ 1070, okay? I don't know if it's going to rain today or not, so I kind of pulled the RECTEQ in under the barbecue shack here to keep it out of the weather. It is a little windy out here, and it's about 40-something degrees, so I'm hoping it gets up a little bit warmer, but we're not going to let it stop our cooking, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and bring you closer. Let's go ahead and get started with this bad boy and see if we can get some good chili today. All right, guys, we got our Dutch oven here. We're going to put a little avocado oil in here. I normally would cook with olive oil, but didn't have any, so avocado is the next best thing we have in the cabinet. And while our Dutch oven is coming to temp, we are going to saute our vegetables a little bit. So this here is one whole medium yellow onion, one large green bell pepper, and then one jalapeno deseeded and chopped up, okay? We'll get all of this in the Dutch oven and let these sweat through a little bit. Okay, guys, so our vegetables have been sweating now for about 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of garlic. This is pre-chopped garlic. So just hit it with a couple of hits, like so. Get that mixed up well. Then we're gonna start putting the rest of our ingredients in. So I'm kind of doubling up on the beans for this recipe because I plan on splitting it out into a vegetarian style for the wife also. So here we have 2 cans of black beans. We got 2 cans of kidney beans. We got 1 can of fire roasted diced tomatoes. And we're throwing in 1 can of crushed, a 28 ounce can of crushed tomatoes. All right. So we're gonna let this simmer for a little bit. We'll throw our seasonings in here, and then we will prep our ground chuck. Our concoction here is starting to warm and it's starting to simmer a little bit. We are going to add 1 cup of beef broth. And last but not least, we are going to add our spices. Okay. So here's the combination of all our spices. I'll put the list of ingredients for the spice mixture for the chili down in the description block and up here on the screen. We're gonna get these mixed in real well. We're gonna let this simmer for a little bit more. We're gonna prep our ground chuck next. All right, guys, so here we have 2 pounds of ground chuck 80/20. So I'm just gonna season this a little bit with some Tony's Creole seasoning. We're gonna get this mixed up. All right, so we're gonna take our rack. Let's get our meat. We're gonna make us a giant meatball. And I'm gonna flatten it out some. There we go. All right, let's get this stuff on the smoker. All right, get our RECTEQ open. Let's get our Dutch oven on here, right in the middle. And put our ground meat right here. So all the drippings from our ground chuck is gonna drip down into our chili mixture and give it that added flavor, okay? All right, guys, now that we got our chili on the smoker with our ground chuck above it, we're going to go ahead and let it, the game plan is to let it smoke for an hour on 225 degrees, and then I'm going to bump it up to about 300 degrees, looking for an internal temperature of 160 degrees on our chuck, and then we will break it up and throw it in our chili and see how things turn out, okay? So hang around. Don't go nowhere. All right, guys, so our meatball, our ground chuck has hit 166 degrees. We're gonna go ahead and take it off. That looks really nice, huh? Looks really good. We're gonna put this right here. We're gonna move this to the cutting board right here, all right? We're gonna get our chili out. Oh, the chili looks good. Let me give you a look at it. Look at there. Looking good. Nice and hot. Let's go ahead and stir it up. Close this. We're going to stir this up a little bit. Man, this looks really, really good. All right, so like I mentioned before, I'm going to take some of this out of here for the wife, because what I plan on doing is cooking some boca crumbles for her, because you guys know she doesn't eat meat. So we're gonna put some of this in a separate pot so I can mix the boca crumbles in. All right, so that's for the boss lady. Put that on the side. And we're gonna go ahead and chop this up, okay? All right, I got my glove. Hopefully it won't be too hot because I didn't put any cotton inserts in it. So, starting to get dark out here, so I want to go ahead and get this taken care of. I'm going to go ahead and chop this up. Well, that smells good. This meatball even has a smoke ring to it. All right, let me go ahead and bring you closer. We're going to go ahead and do the honors. All right, guys, so here's our chili. I probably should have put a little bit more in here if I was going to take some out, but I'm good with having a lot of meat. So we're going to take this. We're going to take this, dump this in our chili, and get it mixed up. That's one thing I won't be lacking in meat with this one here. Might be a little too much meat, but I don't think you can have too much meat in any dish, right?
Meat! Meat! Meat!
All right, that looks really, really good. We're gonna go ahead and get us a bowl and have a short taste test and bring this video to a close. All right, guys, we got our bowl. We got us our ladle. Scoop up a little bit of this chili. Let's see what we have here. I'll tell you what, it is nice and thick, man. Oh man, the smell is fantastic. All right, let's see what we got here. Hopefully I don't burn myself. Oh my goodness. This came out fantastic. Can't wait to put some sour cream in here. Some shredded cheese, man. Give me a few crackers and go to town, man. Ooh. This came out absolutely fabulous. It's smoky. The meat tastes fantastic. All the ingredients came together well. It doesn't need anything else added. This is right on time. And this was really, really good. So, well, that's it. Hey, thanks for joining us today. Hey, if you guys got any questions about this cook, hit me up. The RECTEQ 1070 performed fantastic. And this is the perfect weather for chili. Okay, we'll be doing a lot more chili recipes and cooking recipes like this in the near future. So thanks for joining us today. And like we always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. And if there's fire, then damn it, there just might be a barbecue there. Or a RECTEQ 1070, smoking some ground chuck for your over-the-top chili. Hey, as always, guys, hey, we'll see you guys around smoking. God damn.